Hello there, I'm Anupriya and we are learning today use of has and have in forming a question or in forming a sentence which creates a interrogative sentence or which asks something or which is a form of a question. Alright, and in other part it is a form of a present perfect tense. Alright, so going towards the structure of such sentence. Now, subject portion of a sentence divided into two parts, plural subject and singular subject. Plural subject, I, we, you and they includes I and you as a exceptional words because they also carry the same helping or auxiliary verb which is used with we, they or any other plural subject. Alright, so in present perfect tense, when we create a sentence denoting a question, what we do, we use have or we put have at the head of the sentence. Have को जो कि एक helping और auxiliary verb है in present perfect tense में हम sentence के starting में put करते हैं, then comes the subject, then third form of the verb and remaining part of the sentence is object. Seeing towards the example, have I, which is subject, behaved rudely. Have I behaved rudely? I am asking you. It is a question towards you. And end of the sentence, do not forget to put this symbol of question mark. Then only the sentence is going to correct. In lots of examination, the question is provided that find out the right wrong sentences, and sometimes the whole sentence is correct. A student finds the structure of the sentence grammatically correct, but they forget to see the end of the sentence, that if it is a question, so end of the sentence symbol is what? If the symbol is full stop, it is considered wrong and you get 0 marks. Alright, so when it is a question, do not forget to put this symbol of question mark. Alright, have I behaved rudely? This is a question I am putting before you. Have you ever been to Agra? What the question is, I am asking in Hindi, क्या आप आगरा गए हैं? So at the place of have you ever gone to Agra or have you ever visited to Agra, I am using the beautiful verb which is used for the communication. Have you ever been to Agra? Alright, so again this is a question. Head of the sentence is have you, which is a subject. Have you ever been to Agra? Next is have they met you earlier? Alright, now coming to the singular subject. He, she, it and Ravi, name of a person. We use along with the singular subject in present perfect tense auxiliary verb has, and when it is a question frame, what we do, similar like have, we put has at the head of the sentence. Has coming next, subject, then third form of the verb and remaining part is object. Has she cooked food? Has it fallen down? My marker was kept here and it fell down. So what I asked, क्या ये नीचे गिर गया? Has it fallen down? Has Ravi applied for a job? Alright. Has Ravi applied for a job? So in this way, what we have seen that when we want to frame a question using has or have, we just put it at the head of the sentence. But another side of the coin, if we need to ask the same question with a negative statement, अगर हमें इन्हीं sentences को negative statements के साथ present करना है, so little expression is changed. Message is conveyed the same, but emotion gets different. Suppose, have I behaved rudely? क्या मैंने rudely behave किया? Alright. Then end of the sentence, what I am writing, I am confirming my question. Haven't I I am confirming it by saying it. It means have I behaved rudely? Haven't I? क्या मैंने नहीं किया ऐसा? Alright, so when we speak the full sentence, haven't I behaved rudely? क्या मैंने rudely behave नहीं किया? I am asking a question and the message is also same जो कि positive question statement में भी जा रहा था, but structure change हो गया है. Haven't I behaved rudely? or confirming this question, haven't I? Have you ever been to Agra? Alright, or haven't you never? क्या आप कभी नहीं गए? और haven't you never been to Agra? Have they met you earlier? Haven't they? क्या वो आपसे कभी नहीं मिले? Haven't they met you earlier? Again, expression is bit changed and structure is also changed, but message is same. Both the sentences are asking you a question. Coming to the has part, has she cooked food? Hasn't she? क्या उसने खाना नहीं बनाया है? Hasn't she cooked food? Has it fallen down? Hasn't it? क्या ये नीचे नहीं गिरा है? Hasn't it fallen down? Has Ravi applied for a job? Hasn't he? क्या उसने अप्लाई नहीं किया? और coming to the full information, hasn't he applied for a job? So in this way, we have seen that we are asking these questions using has and have with a positive notion also and with a negative notion also. Expression is bit changed once we come to have not and has not at the head of the sentence. Do practice it. Bye.